What has been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
8 figures, cleared $10 million.
How old are you now?
44,
And how old were you when you became a millionaire?
26.
How'd you become a millionaire at 26?
I house hacked. I mean, I put a 3% down payment on my very first house, bought it below market. So that meant that I could strip the equity out, and that house bought my next house. Because about how I bought the second house, that house bought my third house. And that's how it erupted into a big portfolio. And I just learned early on, you actually don't need money or credit to really transact real estate.
What is the number one mistake you see business owners make time and time again?
They trust their accountants. They trust their CFOs. You're the CFO. If you're the business owner, the language of business is accounting, which means you have to learn to read your own financials.
What are your thoughts on debt as a business owner?
Yeah, if you're terrified to borrow other people's capital, it's because you don't have confidence in your game yet and you shouldn't do it. But the moment you're confident in your game and the moment you have enough history with it, you should borrow as much money as you possibly can. If I could sign today on $1 billion, I would, because I know where to put it, I know how to deploy it, and I know how to make money on it.
What's the deepest life quote that you've ever heard?
A lot of people have heard the start of this quote. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. What they usually leave off is, it's your thinking that makes it so. Human beings are having 70 to 80,000 thoughts a day. And if there's between 7 and 12 words in every thought, then that means we're using close to 1 million words a day in our mind. And if every word has a point structure of a positive or a negative, most people are getting a negative score at the end of the day. And negative thoughts ultimately produce negative outcomes. I'm a positive guy. I've had to retrain my mind. I've rewired it. But that positivity, it opens all sorts of doors for me that produce great results.